inspiring.
You're looking in the wrong direction, and there's no need to whisper.
I'm taking in the general view. I mean, look. Every night, this dazzling cosmic display, and yet how rarely do we look up and see. Crouching inside our little brick scabs with our tired quotidian thoughts, our grosser hearts beating with a humdrum drum.
Oh, it is really unforgivable for a man to quote himself.
I didn't think you read my pieces. Proper scientist like you.
I have read them. On 2 occasions, I think. Useful, no doubt. I read things like that when I was a boy. The marvellous adventure that is science.
It is.
It is, but it's a...
I agree with you, but it is my job. It is my job as I see it to explain, to educate, if you will. And while, of course, one wants to avoid a naive optimism...
We could stop talking and take a look, if you like.
My dear Ogilvy, certainly.
Come into the telescope hut. It's a little primitive. Not quite the Royal Observatory, I'm afraid. Going to go in much for comfort. Careful. Careful. There. Sit it. Take a look. Now, you should put your hand over your other eye. It helps.
Oh. I see it. Mars. 40 million miles away. It's not a distance one can grasp very readily.
No?
Look, I think it's very good of you to invite me here. We weren't best chums at school or anything.
I got a telegram from my colleagues in Greenwich. There is concern. 10 nights of this phenomenon, and apparently people are afraid that lumps of Mars will drop upon their heads. No bad thing, in my opinion. It might knock some sense into the general population. Anyway, the powers that be want messages of reassurance to go out. You're a popular writer. So, these are massive volcanic eruptions. Very interesting, of course. Mars is an old planet, and we might well be observing its death throes. Well, that's one theory. Extraordinary amount of volcanic ejecta, but lumps of rock will not traverse 40 million miles and land on Mrs. Jenkins' head.
Some people wonder if they're trying to signal us.
They?
The Martians.
Oh.
Well, I don't think that, of course, but that's why it's important to get accurate information. I hope Mars isn't dying. Prime piece of real estate. A truly undiscovered country. Is it impossible that one day we might...
Might what? Sail off to Mars? At our current rate of understanding, yes. It is impossible. Mind you, ask any man of sense 100 years ago about the railways.
We'll do it. Never fear. Da, do, do, do. Ba, da, da, da. Wait. Oh, yes. A plume. Bright. Must be shooting miles high off the surface. And dust, I can see. Huge clouds of moving dust. That is happening right at this exact moment. Extraordinary thought, isn't it?
You were lucky with the weather last night. Look at the mist now. You wouldn't have seen a thing.
It'll clear in an hour.
You look tired, poor man.
I was up till 3 writing that blasted article. I'm not a journalist, you know.
Of course not.
Neither am I simple-minded. The way he spoke to me. Used to call Ogilvy Mr. Know-It-All at school. One of the politer names, anyway. Trouble is, he did know it all, and still does.
When's that talk you're giving at the Explorers Club? Thursday or Friday?
Friday.
I don't in the least mind if you decide to stay up.
I mind.
It might do you good.
I like the old home fire, Margaret. I like you reading to me in the evenings. I like me here, and I like you here.
I felt it was my duty to go to Lydia's last month. With George off fighting in the Sudan and the poor baby with croup, it was only a matter of 5 days.
6.
I'm just suggesting that I could pop over there if you were going to London, just for the nights you're away.
What are you talking about?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?